Hello everybody, this is Banerjee, instructor of Mathematics M1. Now we have to explain the topic change of order of integration in a double integral with variable limits. The change of order of integration changes the limit of integration. That means, for example, if we take some function with required limits which was bounded between the function between upper and lower limits, that must be changed by the order of integration with required limit of integration. Sometimes it is required to split up the region of integration. Whatever the function was we took, that function was split up into regions like I1 and I2 or R1 and R2, like that. For that required regions, we have to express it as the sum of number of double integrals with changed limits. That means we have to add that with required limits for I1 region and I2 region, and we add the I1 plus I2. Like that we have to do. Now we coming to the examples. Coming to the example 1, change the order of integration in I equal to integral 0 to 4a integral xk by 4a to 2 root ax dy dx, and hence evaluate. According to this, given function is I equal to integral 0 to 4a integral xk by 4a to 2 root ax dy dx. Here given question was xk by 4a means it must be equal to y function, and this 0 to 4a are x limits. That means given question we could understood here first y limits are variables, x limits constants. As per this question we have to took xk by 4a equal to y and 2 root ax equal to y. So y equal to xk by 4a equal to x square equal to 4ay, its first function. Y equal to 2 root ax, by squaring on both sides we get y square equal to 4ax. This is second function. Based on these two functions we draw the graph. They took first y limits are variables, that way we got PQ strip which was parallel to y axis due to y limits are variables, x limits constants in the given question, and the graph was y square equal to 4ax, x square equal to 4ay. Now we have to change by the order of integration. By changing the order of integration we got like this graph, which was we took parallel x-axis RS strip. So there first there is a P at point x square equal to 4ay, that's why they took y equal to x square 4a is a lower limit. Now the R on replaced y square equal to 4ax function, so we have to take x limits, which was x limits are variables. As per that, now based on R limit, R is present on y square equal to 4ax, lower limit of this R equal to x equal to y square by 4a. This function is the lower limit for the required function f of x, and as is present on x equal to 4ay figure, so the upper limit of x equal to 2 root ay as per the given question. So by changing the order of integration we could RS limits, which was R equal to y square by 4a as equal to 2 root ay. Now we have to change y limits. Y limits could be changed by taking as per the question which was given. From that there are in question x limits constants. Now by took that values we get y limits, and y limits are constant now in this order of integration. So coming to the y limits, we took first put x equal to 0, because in the question we get x limits are 0 to 4a, that's why by putting x equal to 0 in the equation either an x square equal to 4ay or y square equal to 4ax. I took y square equal to 4ax equation. By putting x equal to 0 I got y equal to 0. By putting x equal to 4a we got y square equal to 4a into 4a, which was y square equal to 4a square, y equal to 4a. At x equal to y equal to 0, at x equal to 4a, y equal to 4a. We got x limits and y limits. Now coming to the required function, I equal to integral 0 to 4a to integral y square by 4a to 2 root ay dx dy, which was x limits are variables, y limits constant. First we integrate with x limits, after that we integrate with y limits for the required function. By doing integral dx is also known as x plus c. we already know in the integration. So integral y square by 4a 2 root a by dx is nothing but for the required function x we have to acquire upper limit and lower limits. By applying upper limits and lower limits we get 2 root a by minus y square by 4a into dy. So we now split into two types. After splitting we have to took constants outside, variables inside, then we get 2 root a integral 0 to 4a root y nothing but y power 1 by 2 into dy minus 1 by 4a into integral 0 to 4a y square into dy. We know x power n dx integral equal to x power m plus 1 by m plus 1. By this we have to apply this formula in the given function. 2 root a equal to 2 root a into, so for this n equal to 1 by 2. That's why we took y power 1 by 2 plus 1 by 1 by 2 plus 1, which was required between upper limit and lower limits 0 to 4a minus 1 by 4a into, here n is 2, that's why we took y equal to y power 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 into, by required limits 0 to 4a. By solving this we get the required function, which was 4 root a by 3 into, after applying upper limits and lower limits, upper limit was 4a, applying 4a whole power 3 by 2 minus, lower limit was 0, that's why we get 0 minus 1 by 12a into 4a cube minus 0, like that this also. By solving this, if you see this 4 equal 2 square, that's why 2 square whole power 3 by 2 and a power 3 by 2, we get minus 1 by 12a into, here 4 cube into a cube, which was we know ab whole power n equal to a power n into p power n. By using that formula we get this equation. So 4 by 3 into a power 1 by 2 into a power 3 by 2 into 8 minus, here cancel, 4 cube means 64, it was cancelled with 4 table, so 4 3 is 12, 4 16 64, and here a also cancel. By solving this we get 32a square by 3 minus 16a square by 3 equal to 16a square by 3. So we get the required integration by the change of order of integration was 16a square by 3. If we put in this equation y square equal to 4x or x square equal to 4a, then also we get same answer, same result, 16a square by 3. Now we come into the second example. So see this, change the order of integration in equation I equal to integral 0 to 1 integral x to root over 2 minus x square x by root over x square plus y square into dy dx, and hence evaluate it. Given equation was this, here given with x limits, that means this should be equal to y limits functions. So here also the question they took first y limits are variables and x limits are constants. According to this we took y equal to x equation 1 and y equal to root over 2 minus x square. By solving this we get y equal to x equation and y equal to root over 2 minus x square. By doing squaring on both sides we get x square plus y square equal to 2. It's a circular equation and it's a straight line with angle 45 degrees. So by this we have to draw the figure, circle with y equal to x line. Here given first y limits are variables, x limits constants. As per that we took parallel to y axis strip, which was PQ. Now we have to change by the order of integration to this figure. By changing the order of integration we get, here see this, if you see this graph was converted between initial to this circle also and this line. For that purpose I took split into two regions, which was I1 and I2. I took a common point for the required circle and y equal to x line. This is CA. Now in down I took initial to the strip y equal to x line was RS, and initial to the strip x square plus y square equal to 2 was R dash S dash. So this is required for the circle, this is required for the line y equal to x. We take RS and R dash S dash strips. We have to got the common point of A. By solving these two equations, which was y equal to x and x square plus y square equal to 2. By solving these two equations, we get a common point x equal to y and x square plus y square equal to 2. By solving this, I put in place of y x. We got x equal to 1, y equal to 1. So common point was 1 comma 1. Based on this, we have to take the functions required for change in limits with split of integrations, and we have to finally add it. Now take R strip as I1. Then x limits are at initially at x equal to 0. At final, Rs was based on the line y equal to x. That's why x equal to y. So initial x equal to 0, finally x equal to y. Upper limit was x equal to 0, or lower limit x equal to 0, upper limit x equal to y. Hence we various x equation was change in limits from 0 to y. Now we want to find y limits as per the given diagram. So by the order of integration, we change this diagram. We have to took y limits required to the function, which was we took I1 region and I2 region. Based on that regions, we have to took y limits. If you see this in diagram, this is initial. So this is the common point between this I2 and this I1. By this we solve. We took initial to common point, which was there in between the R strip, that was y limits. So initially 0 to finally what, the point 1. That means we took y limits are initially 0 to finally 1 based on the common point, and which was the strip was placed in the region I1 region. This is I1 region, this is I2 region. Based on that, I took y limits. Put in x square plus y square equal to 2. If x equal to 0, then y equal to root 2. That was the point B. That means we already know in y axis the point must be 0 comma b, in x axis must be the point a comma 0. That's why I took this point 0 comma b was the b, we get root 2. So 0 comma root 2 is the point of b. After that, we get y values as per the given question, and we took required function which figure with circle and line. We get y limits as per the region 0 to 1. Now we get y limits and x limits 0 to y. We solve I1 region. By solving this, we get I1 equal to integral 0 to 1 integral 0 to y x dx by root over x square plus y square into dy. These are x limits are variables, y limits constants. Now we took root over x plus y square equal to t. Some t we take, we differentiate with, we already know dy by dx of root x equal to 1 by 2 root x. So 1 by 2 into root over x square plus y square into, and this function also will be differentiate. That means 2x plus 0 was get 2x into dx equal to t, we differentiate, we get dt. By solving this, we get x dx by root over x square plus y square equal to dt. By this, we get dt equal x dx by root over x plus y square. Now change x limits to 2 limits. So at x equal to 0, t equal to root over x square plus y square. If we put x plus replace 0, then we get y. At x equal to 0, t equal to y. At x equal to y, t equal to root over in replace x in y, y square plus y square equal to root over 2y square equal to root 2y. We get change in limits, which was at x equal to 0, t equal to y. At x equal to y, t equal to 2 root 2y. Now this we apply integration, integral 0 to 1, integral y to root 2y. We already know x dx by root over x square plus y square equal to dt. So we apply dt here. First we integrate this function. After that we integrate with y function. By integrating this, we know integral dt means t only. That's why we get upper limit by lower limit. By solving this, we get root over 2y minus y into dy. We split into these types. So here you see the y is common to these two. That's why we took common y into root over 2 minus 1. Now we put constant outside, root 2 minus 1 into integral 0 to 1 y into dy. We already know integral x power n into dx equal to x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. So in n place, here we took 1. For that, we took y power 1 plus 1 by 1 plus 1. We get directly y power 2 by 2. For this, we apply upper limits and lower limits. By applying this, we get I1 equal to this 1 by 2 into root over root 2 minus 1. So 1 by 2 into root 2 minus 1. This is the required function for I1. Now to take R dash S dash strip. Their y limits are in I2 region. There how we took y limits, I will tell you. If you see this, we took for I1 region initially 0 to this point 0 to 1. For I2 region, we took at common point to end of the B. So at common point y equal to 1 at lower limit. At B, we get y equal to root 2. This is upper limit. So I took limits as per the given required diagram was y limits changed from varies 1 to root 2. We have to like these sums only. So we get y limits 1 to root 2. X limits at initially 0 as per the given figure. And finally we get as per the required circle, because we here took what? We here took the R dash S dash strip, which was initially 0 to circle equation. That's why we took circle equation. In this, we took x equal to y line. That's why we took x equal to y. By changing this, we get x square equal to 2 minus y square, x equal to root over 2 minus y square. So x varies from 0 to root over 2 minus y square, y varies from 1 to root 2. So we apply integration, double integration, which was I2 function, integral 1 to 2, integral 0 to root over 2 minus y square, x by root over x plus y square into dx dy. Here also we took place like root over x plus y square equal to t. Then we got dt equal to x dx by root over x square plus y square. By we putting to change the limits of t at x equal to 0, t equal to root over 0 plus y square equal to y. So at x equal to 0, t equal to y. At x equal to root 2 minus y square, so we applying in x place root over 2 minus y square. In x square, so we cancel the root of this. Then we get the inside equation 2 minus y square. 2 minus y square plus y square, we got the cancellation of y square. Then we get only value root 2. Hence at x equal to 0, t equal to y. Hence at x equal to root over 2 minus y square, t equal to root 2. By applying this, we get like this integral 1 to root 2 and integral y to root 2 dt and dy. First we have to solve this required function dt. After that, we have to solve this dy function. We know integral dx equal to x, that's why integral dt equal to t. By solving this, we get, by solving this, we get root 2 minus y. For this function, we have to do y limits. By splitting this, we get integral 1 to root 2 into dy minus integral 1 to root 2 y into dy. So we solving this, constant put outside, it's integral dy. Integral dy means we know it's y function. So y to upper limit minus lower limit minus, we know integral y into dy means y power n plus 1 by n plus 1. Here n equal to 1, that's why y power 2 by 2. I put 2 outside, 1 by 2 outside. Then we get y square function for this upper limit minus lower limit. By solving this, we get 3 by 2 minus root 2. Now we have to take while splitting functions with sum of the addition. So now I1 plus I2, which was required function of whole region. By getting this root 2 minus root 2 by 1 by 2 plus 3 by 2 minus root 2. By solving this, we get y equal to 1 minus 1 by root 2. This is the required function for the given question. So like this, we have to solve these problems by taking limits from regions. So next topic we discuss about double integrals with polar coordinates. If any doubts are there, we have to clarify in that class. Thank you.